Is that not like the sexiest looking waffle ever? The kind you get in diners, the kind you make yourself at the continental breakfast at some hotel, even those are amazing. I've seriously tried half a dozen waffle recipes, and truthfully, they pretty much all taste the same. They all had slightly different ratios. Some had you whipping the egg whites, but at the end of the day, they really just tasted like a pancake in a waffle machine. They didn't have that flavor. They didn't have that crispiness. They didn't have that light and airiness. They just didn't hit that diner style waffle. This is the best waffle recipe you will ever try, hands down, guaranteed or your money back. I mean, you didn't pay anything, but you know what I mean.
All right, we're gonna start by heating our butter and milk to help bloom our yeast. So start by melting the butter, and then we're gonna go ahead and add our milk. You wanna heat this to between 104 and 113 degrees Fahrenheit. This is the perfect range to bloom your yeast. If it winds up being a little too hot, you can set it aside and let it cool off a little bit. Anything more than 113 degrees and it will cause an issue with blooming the yeast. Once you've reached temperature, you want to go ahead and add your yeast, give it a little stir, then set it aside while we go ahead and prepare the rest of the ingredients. Now let's mix the dry ingredients. We want to sift the flour and the diastatic malt powder. Get those nice and sifted, add your sugar, salt, and baking powder. Grab the yeast mixture and you can see it's bloomed nicely. We're going to pour this in, add your eggs, and then just whisk until combined. Cover for 30 minutes to 2 hours depending on how strong of a yeast flavor that you want. It's going to get super bubbly just like this. Now prepare your waffle iron according to the manufacturer's directions. Now look, the first waffle is usually the test waffle. It never winds up coming out looking great for some reason, but hey, it's just a little extra treat for the chef. So you can see it's not the prettiest looking waffle, but I promise the next one's going to look a lot better. And behold, your beautiful, golden brown, crispy, delicious waffle. And look how pretty that is.
It's so pretty, I almost don't want to eat it. No, I want to eat it really badly. You hear that crispiness? Got some maple syrup here. I'm a dipper, I don't like pouring it all over. Oh my God, this is good. They're so incredibly light. It's so crispy. This is almost like eating a funnel cake. Like by itself, without the powdered sugar, without the syrup, it's like a less sweet version of a funnel cake. But with everything together, it's like a delicious funnel cake that's a waffle. The yeast and malt flavors come through so well. To quote the late great Mitch Hedberg, he said a waffle is nothing but a pancake with syrup traps. And honestly, that's what most of the recipes I tried felt like. This is the only recipe I've tried that nails that diner style waffle. If you don't like waffles, I don't think I want to know you. I hope you liked the video. I hope you tried this recipe. The link will be in the description. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and keep cooking.